Hey, you. Did you just wake up in the middle of the night because you needed to take a dose of 7-OH? Have you been laying there for a while with your pirate eye? One eye open, other eye closed, trying to figure out what you're doing? And if you're laughing, if you're smiling, it's because you know what I'm talking about. Well, I just wanted to say, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel embarrassed. Do you know how many people are stuck on this stuff? So many people from all different walks of life. From, young men who are carpenters or who do like a lot of manual labor and are always in pain, to grandmothers, women in their 50s, 60s, who are so ashamed and so embarrassed and never had any problems with addiction before. And they're reaching out to me. And it breaks my heart because they're all so ashamed and feel so embarrassed. And it's just, you don't have to feel that way. I know exactly what you're going through. There's teachers, nurses, professionals, people in office jobs, people from all walks of life. Like, addiction, it really doesn't discriminate. Addiction does not discriminate, that's for sure. But back to the 7-OH. So you probably woke up and you're not feeling well. And don't feel bad about yourself, okay? All right, you had to take it so you don't feel like garbage. But tomorrow is a new day. And I want you to think about if you're ready to quit. Did you hear my stomach? That was weird. That was a sign that you should quit. All right, so back to the things that we were talking about. SR17. SR17 is a chemical compound that helps people to quit things like 7-OH, MGM, traditional subs, and even Fen. And it helps people to quit with little to no withdrawals. And you're going to say to me, prove it. Prove it. You're going to say to me, prove it. You're going to say to me, how do I know that it's legit? I don't trust you, stranger on the internet. Well, I'm here to tell you that I quit. And the hundreds of people that I've talked to quit. And it was relatively painless. And it's going to sound like it's too good to be true. But it's not. But the only thing is, it's going away on July 31st. On July 31st, they're banning SR17018, something that has been like a miracle to many people who are struggling to get off of these things that are sold at gas stations and corner stores all over the place, except if you're in a state that banned it already. But yeah, it's really interesting that they're banning SR17 first before 7-OH. But that's just the way that it is right now. So if you're laying there with your pirate eye and you're dozing in and out of sleep, I hope that you go to bed tonight and you think about quitting and the reasons why you would want to quit. Are you tired of keeping the secret from your significant other? Are you tired of keeping it from your girlfriend, your boyfriend, husband, wife, your friends, your parents, your loved ones? Are you tired of keeping that secret? Are you tired of hiding it? Are you tired of them asking you why you're acting so different, why you have such a short fuse, why you have a temper when typically you're not the type of person who's like that? Well, there's a way. And I'm going to tell you that you can use SR17 to get off of it. And you might ask, everyone everyone makes these videos. Everyone makes these videos, but no one says where to get it. I will tell you. But the reason why people don't say is because they will get their video taken down if they mention anywhere else other than this app. But the company, my favorite company, is OR Reset. Okay, so think about that. O and then an R, reset, like reset your life. And then typically what follows, a dot, what follows on a website. I don't really know what this video is about, to be honest. It's basically, I just had the urge to come on here and tell you that I believe in you and you don't have to continue living this way. That's what this video is about. I care about you and I want you to live a life that you feel proud living. I want you to be proud of yourself. It's so tough. It is so tough to be on these things. It is so tough to try and get off of them. But you can do it with SR17. I'm telling you. Get yourself liposomal vitamin C. That makes a world of a difference. I took 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams every 2 to 3 hours. And then also magnesium glycinate. And that I took 200 to 300 milligrams a day. Helps you to relax, helps you to sleep, and it helps with any muscle aches if you have them. I remember when I was on 7-OH and I just was having problems sleeping. Like it was just, I would either sleep all day long, stay up really late at night, and I would go on here and I would search for videos on SR17 or 7-OH. And at that time, there really weren't that many. There weren't, but I would watch certain creators and I would literally fall asleep listening to the creators. So maybe I'm part of the reason why some people have so many views, because it was just me sleeping and watching the same video over and over again by accident. But to those creators in the beginning, thank you. Thank you, because maybe you got into my subconscious and you helped me figure out that I wanted to quit and that I wanted to try SR17 through OR Reset. Or Reset. OR Reset. And you know, when you're on the site, I don't know if I can say this or not, but should I say it? Just message me for a discount. Okay? Yes. So when I got off of this, I was helping people left and right. I did so much research. And I was helping people and I was sharing all that information. And so I reached out to the company that I really liked. A couple companies. But there's one that I think is just, they're the GOAT, the GOAT. I reached out to them and I said, hey, I'm doing all this already. I'm promoting it. I love your product. Can you give me a discount code to give to people? And they said, all right. Lady 15. And boys, you can use it too, but people call me Lady Trey. So Lady 15, that takes $37 off the 36 and $60 off of the 60 count. How about that? I love you. Now go to bed. Wake up tomorrow. And what are you going to do? You're going to quit. You're going to put a plan in place. And you're going to figure this out. And you have until July 31st. But let's do this now.